Welcome to Go Fund This, a podcast from the Nerds domain. In these episodes, we'll be talking to crowdfunding project managers about their projects and what excites them. Come listen as we talk about the passion they have for their project. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, or good afternoon, I should say. We're recording live from the floor of Gen Con. We are here with Miya from Rare Elements, and Miya is going to be doing a Kickstarter, or I should say Rare Elements is going to be doing a Kickstarter. We're going to talk about that in a moment, but I need to ask you a couple of questions first. First question, in the zombie apocalypse, what's your weapon of choice, and why? They're coming at you. What do you have?
Sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer?
Yeah.
That is A, up close and personal, right? And B, a little brutal?
Yeah.
Like sledgehammers is where you're going.
I think I'm going to assume that I'm going to die, and I'm just going to want to take out as many as I can up close and personal. And
You're just going to go for the gusto.
Yeah.
You're like that opening scene when they come in and you're like, this world is horrific. What are they going to show us?
Exactly.
Fair enough. All right. Good to commit. Again, early commit. Okay, second question. A little harder, a little different. Knowing all that you know about geeky and nerdy culture and all that's out there, if you had the opportunity to visit one planet, what would it be and why?
That is a tough one. It would definitely have to be something in the Star Trek universe, as that is my jam. That is my favorite.
Nice.
I am a big.
You have a core fan base that you are talking
Star
to,
Trek
right?
Is, yes.
You just listen and went, yes. What's
yes,
mine?
like,
Wants to go where?
It's most certainly going to be Star Trek, but I'm not sure. I would have to. Oh, I just have this weird, perverse thing. I want to go to Romulus. It's like one of those.
Really?
Yeah. It's like
right?
it's just one
now,
of those.
Romulus
things.
on vacation, Romulus on business, or Romulus for covert affairs?
I think covert affairs, most
All right.
certainly. Yes,
Okay.
it'd have to be something very covert. Yeah, I
Nice.
think that would be really fun. I would like to be in disguise.
That was going to be my next question. Is do you want to visit there, like, just, hey, hi, we're here on vacation type of thing? Or do you want the full cosmetic surgery?
Yes.
Now you're a
Yes.
Romulan wearing the pointy-shouldered, yeah?
Absolutely.
You were like, yes, I'm Tal Shiar, don't look at me.
Indeed.
Okay,
Exactly.
right, okay. Very good. Avert your eyes, yes. Okay, good. I'm getting the vibe here. I like it. I like this a lot. Okay, so tell me about Rare Elements. Tell me about the Kickstarter that you're going to run.
So the Kickstarter actually launched on Monday.
Okay.
And it is for our first D20 adventure.
Oh.
Carrie Bodenbender and myself founded Rare Elements in 2013, and through the past 2 years, we've had the idea of writing our own game and kind of getting that out there. We made the coins initially universal, so you could use them with any RPG, board game, LARP, whatever you were using, but in the back of our head this whole time we had this game in mind that we wanted for the coins, to be able to use them as facets of magic in the game. And then, over the last 2 years, we had 2 successful Kickstarters for our alignment and elemental set. And then this year, we finally have kind of gotten a little bit more attention, a little bit more feedback from our backers, and we just went for it. We signed on Barbara Randall Kessel, who is a comic book author. I'm not sure if you're...
Nice.
We're really excited to have her on board. And John Johnson, who's going to be doing some of the game mechanics with us. So kind of grown the team a little bit, which is really exciting. And... we launched, like I said, on Monday. We're going to have a 7-chapter adventure book, 6 minted character tokens, and a full hand-illustrated map that'll be in the box set.
Fantastic. So what kind of price point are we looking at to get in on the Kickstarter?
For the Kickstarter, it's $55 for the box set, and then that comes with everything that I just mentioned. And then you can add on kind of, any of the other items. We're going to have the tokens, the character tokens, separately, so you can buy them, a few extra packs if you need a few more.
Excellent. And then stretch goals?
Stretch goals, we have additional chapters, additional adventure prompts, art. We're going to do more monster and NPC tokens if we get to some higher stretch goals, which we're really excited about, so we want to get there.
Nice.
We have a lot more that we want to design, but it's just that matter of, the tooling is really expensive and the dies to sculpt and everything, so we have to kind of make sure we're going to be able to...
Absolutely. So what time frame are we running?
So we have, as of today, we have 29 days left. So we're going to end the end of August. And we're shooting for fulfillment the last week of October. So we should have everybody's boxes out before Christmas, which is really
nice.
That's the plan.
That is fantastic.
So our first 2 Kickstarters we were able to fulfill in 8 weeks of funding. So we're pretty efficient with that.
Wonderful. Good turnaround. Because that's one of the things you hear from now and then is like, well, we finished 2 years ago. Where's my stuff?
Yes.
Which I understand. No, you guys are good for the turnaround, and that is fantastic. What else do you want to tell us about the game? So it's a sit-down game, like play it at a table, pencil and paper dice.
Pencil and paper RPG. It's OGL D20, so you can use it with any system that you're already running.
Okay.
And it's centered around a foundry. It's in a bubble universe that's the world of Ray, and the idea is that Ray was created by the 6 elements, and it's one of multiple bubble universes. The barriers are breaking down because this primordial kind of dross, this magical waste product is kind of seeping up from underneath the earth, and it's eroding these barriers, and you have to. So what you as the players, the goal is. The end result is you have to seal away this magical dross again, and there's 4 adventures. So we hope that we can get to all 4 of them, where you you have to renew the seals to kind of keep it in place. But it's really surrounded, based on moral choices. So if most RPGs, there is a consequence for whatever action you take, but this is a little bit more centric. So if the coins are going to be worked in terms of you'll get morality points, or whatever your action is. So we're kind of we're trying to get away from the actual alignment system, and make it more of you don't have an alignment, but your actions sort of create your journey for you. So you may choose something that necessarily, like if you're a lawful character, but you decide to do something that is not lawful or evil or whatever it may be. There will be a consequence or a bonus depending on what action you choose, right. And that's going to kind of decide. There'll be many moral forks in the road through the adventure as you kind of go down the line.
Good. Excellent. That sounds like a blast. That sounds like a lot of fun, really. Actually, I don't want to peek, but that's okay. We'll talk about that later. Then, where do we find you?
RareElementsFoundry.com, and you can find us Ray of Light on Kickstarter.
Excellent. Then I am really looking forward to it. Thank you, Miya, for your time. And that'll do us tonight on Go Fund This, a Nerds Domain podcast. Remember, you can email us at nerdsdomain@gmail.com or find us on Facebook at facebook.com/nerdsdomain, on Twitter @nerdsdomain, and over at our site, nerdsdom.com. Be sure to sign up for your newsletter while you're there. You can head over to iTunes and give us a 5-star rating. We want to thank Jarby McCoy for our music. Don't forget you can support us at patreon.com/nerdsdomain and check out our shirts at slashloot.com.